Yo guys, it's slyroh. You already know that today we are back playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, and I have been putting in the work. Let me show y'all what I have been up to, because I have spent so much time playing this game to try and get a better deck, and I have done so a little bit. I still have so much more work to do, but let me just show you a little bit about what I have been doing. I tried battling Seto a decent amount, so alright, I'm going to be full transparency. So there are some things that I knew about beforehand, but I did actually find a sort of like an unofficial list of like what cards each duelist will give out and whether they give them out on like the S-POW or like S-Tech ranks. And also I found that out that like S and A are basically the same thing. You'll get more star chips for the S rank, but you'll get the same cards from either an S or A rank. So S or A POW is just, you know, beating the opponent's life points without taking like damage and with little effusions. I also found a list of what affects your like dual rank and like the things that you can do to improve your dual rank. And so I'll probably sort of touch on that as I duel some more things. I might do some free duels and sort of show off sort of what I've been doing with my time. But there are some of these earlier duelists that I was like, hey, I want to try and get some magic cards, some like equip cards. So I didn't get any from Seto, but I tried. So at least I got some star chips out of it. I think I might have fought Mai one more time, but my main thing that I've been doing is bouncing between Jono the second. Yes, I won 68 times, lost 5 times. I played him 73 times, and Meadow Mage, who I've played 43 times. And the reason, these two give out some of the best cards. They both drop the actual best card that you can get in this game, the best monster card anyway. I did not get that, but let me show you a little bit about what I have gotten, okay? So, from those duels, here is what I've gotten. Your boy's got a Dark Magician. I got that from the Meadow Mage. I got a Red Eyes Black Dragon. That was literally the last duel that I had against Jono the second. I got this Red Eyes Black Dragon, which is hype. I love the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Probably my favorite classic Yu-Gi-Oh card. It is so good. I got this Warrior of Tradition for the Meadow Mage. The Meadow Mage also gave me 2 of these Practicals. I believe I also got Kaminari Attack from... I actually got this by D-ranking Meadow Mage. I, like, barely won, and I still got, like, these cards, which, a High Thunder Monster is also really good. The Meadow Mage also gave me this Meteor Dragon, which is really good. Jono, I got, a Garuzi's from, which was... It's pretty good. I don't think this will be here long-term, but I think it's good for now. I got a Flower Wolf. I think that might be from the Meadow Mage. Axe Raider, I think I got from Jono. Again, I don't think it's going to be around for that long. I think Crawling Dragon might be new. It's just another 1600 dragon. I forget who I got that from. Probably the Meadow Mage, but I'm not positive on that. I tried to go down, but of course, my controller is just like, nah, we're not going to let you do that. Let me see if there's any other, like, big things. A second Blackland Fire Dragon might be new. I might have already had that. And I got a couple of these cards. It's just a machine monster with a higher defense. And I think that's it. I also got this Mammoth Graveyard, which I will probably show off at some point. If you mix this with a zombie, you get a Great Mammoth of Goldfine, which is a zombie monster or dinosaur monster or something that has 2200 attack, which is really good. And then I think everything else is the same. Yes, everything else is as it was before. But I have not gotten that many magic cards. I really want to try and get some more magic cards. But I have a stronger monster thing. So what I want to do with this is I would like to try to face, I think maybe the Mountain Shrine or the Desert Shrine might be our way to go. I don't know which one I want to do first. Also, I want to give you an update. I think I mentioned before that I want to get to 800 star chips so I can buy an equip card called Bright Castle, which increases the stats of any monster by 500. So I only need 90 more star chips, which I will get there sooner than later, and then I will definitely get that and put that in my deck. And yeah, that is a card that you can get from S-Teching Pegasus, but S-Teching Pegasus is very, very hard. Trying to get him to run out of cards is like literally insane, almost impossible. So I'm not going to bank on that. But yeah, so let's go hop back into the campaign and let's try and at least clear out one more shrine. If I can do that, then that will be successful. There's also a thing that you can do, I think, after you beat the second shrine. So I might show that off. We might still be too weak for that. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and leave the shop. I think we go do the Mountain Mage. Oh my gosh, crackling's really bad there. And of course I went the long way. The mountain is literally right here. Alright, we're gonna try to go to Mountain Shrine, because also the Mountain Shrine, the Mountain Mage and the High Mountain Mage will also give out good cards if I fight them in free duel. So I would like to do them, and also I just don't think that they have any cards stronger than the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, which I can make pretty consistently now. So I only need 2 good duels to go my way, and we got this. I congratulate you, but you'll regret that you made it here to the Mountain Shrine. Ahead lies the resting place for a sacred Millennium item, and sworn to protect you with my life. Okay, and so... Oh, I also got some cards that I didn't put in. Like, I got this Mystical Elf, which is, like, a cool card, but, like, just not good enough for my deck. But yeah, so I wonder if I can make a Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, I will sort of explain to you my thought process as to how I try and get S ranks, which is not going to happen. I'm actually just going to dump all these. So what I learned is basically the use. All right, so the game has sort of like a hidden like counter when you enter a duel that you start with like 50 points or something like that. I don't entirely know. Or maybe you start with what I don't remember. But basically, the more cards that you play, the lower your rank goes. The more that you fuse, the lower your rank goes. And the more that you play cards face down, the lower your rank goes. However, you'll get a bonus for having max life points at the end. I think you get a bonus for something else. You also like lose rank by using magic cards, by using trap cards, whatever. And by lose rank, I mean that it takes it from the PAL to like the tech. If you make your ranks that number that's like hidden like so low that it gets really low, you'll actually start increasing your tech rank. So that's how you get like really strong like magic cards and stuff. That might sound a little confusing, but basically if you use a lot of monsters and just use that to win, you have a higher chance of getting the higher POW ranks. If you use a lot of magics, a lot of traps, you're losing life points, things like that, you will be more likely to get tech ranks, and you can get like magic cards and stuff like that. So it's just like a delicate balance. I don't think this Mountain Mage can make anything stronger than the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, so this should be an easy win here. And I think from here, because I'm at max life points, it's ideal to try and fuse with less cards, because if I fuse this with something else and then fuse this again, that counts as 2 separate fusions. But if I just do this, it counts as 1 fusion, so it actually makes that hidden number in the background it doesn't go like as low as it otherwise would. So the less cards that you use in a fusion, or the less times that you need to even fuse at all, the easier it is to get a higher rank. And higher ranks mean better cards, and so yeah. So if that's really confusing, I do apologize, but oh my gosh, just look at me go. I am just an army of Twin-Headed Thunder Dragons, like, ready to just tear my opponents up. Oh my gosh. But yeah, if you need, like, any sort of clarification, I can try to explain better in, like, comments and whatnot, if I'm being very scatterbrained and not explaining things properly. So I can do my best. But after, like, if I have a good fight against the High Mountain Mage, I'm probably just going to go to free duel, and I will sort of explain my thought process in, like, a free duel, like, in more detail. That might be what this episode ends up coming down to. What? It cannot be. I don't believe it. Alright, let's proceed. Let's hope that we can beat this guy. I am the protector of the mountains, High Mage Atenza. The Millennium item you seek is under my protection. If you wish to have it, you must face the wrath of my mighty mountain deck. Prepare for battle. Oh, I will. I am not scared of you, although maybe I should be? I don't know. Do you have something that is going to destroy me? The answer is we'll find out. Because I'm just gonna bring out the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Do you have something stronger than the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon? I think he might, but I just don't know if he's gonna play it. Let's see. No. That is what we like to see. I think I'm just gonna go for the win here. So like this is 100% going to get killed. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attack this face down thing. Yep, that's a Crimson Sunbird. And so yeah, playing cards face up is actually better than playing them face down and then attacking. So you'll probably see me start to just develop a habit of playing my cards face up if I'm not fusing. So, unless I'm trying to bait the enemy into an attack. That's the only reason that I would play a card face down now. We got the Meteor Dragon. I do want to show off something really cool that we can do with the Meteor Dragon. Let's do something like... I'm going to waste this card. I'm not worried about rank here. I want to see if I can draw one other card to show you all something very, very special. But, yeah. I mean, I'm still going to go for the win regardless. And I think this should be a dub in the bag for us. Like I said, Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon can carry us through most of this section of the game, but we do need ways to make it a little bit stronger. I still don't have any equip cards that can equip to the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, which is annoying. Alright, I'm just going to win this turn, so I'm not going to be able to show you all this special thing. I'm going to keep it a secret until it shows up in a duel. Why did I do that? Now I don't even win this turn. I'm so dumb. I like, did that out of habit. I extended this duel one extra turn for literally no reason. Oh my gosh. My bad. If you guys know what special thing that I might be referring to, then you'll know that you're in for a treat. But I will keep it a secret until the opportunity arises in the video to be able to show it off. So it doesn't really matter. Even though I'm probably not going to get a good rank, I still like to sort of maintain the habit of playing cards face up. That way, when I'm in free duel, going for like these high ranks and whatnot, I can. It's still like ingrained in my habits as to playing that way. So hey, we did it. That's a mountain stride down. Hey, we got a Skull Redbird. I don't even know if I'm going to actually. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to put that in the deck. I might. How could this be? Me defeated. Let's go. We got your Millennium Ring. All right, that was quicker than I was expecting. Okay. Let's get away from all the crackling noises, and let's save the game before something terrible happens. Yes, you can save the game for me. Okay, I mean, at least at this point, I can at least show you the next part. I think after 2, you can do this. Let's see. I'm gonna go in here, and this is something that just, like, I don't know how you're supposed to know about. I remember, like... The reason I found this is because back in the day, I, like, missed this duel, and then people were saying, like, oh, you can get, like, good cards from, like, this certain duelist, and I was like, wait, how do you get to that duelist? And then I had to look up, it's like, oh, you had to do this, like, special thing. And I think you can do it after 2 or 3, but I'm gonna try to go to the dueling grounds, and let's see if something happens. No, you're still here. Oh, yeah, we got some trouble. There we go. Seto and the mages came here while I was gone. They took off with Tiana. They want you, Slyroh. They figured they could drag you out with Tiana's bait. Come on, Slyroh, let's go to the shrine and rescue Tiana. Hey, alright, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, like, beat the duelist at this part, but I want to at least show you that this is the next thing that I want to do. Before we even fight any other mages, I don't want to lock this off by any means. This is the next set of duels that I want to be able to be strong enough to beat. And we do have the ability now, we just have a low chance of pulling it off, so we'll see. This is it, this place gives me the creeps. To be honest, I don't really like being here. Seeing how there's no mage around to stop us, we can assume they're waiting for us. Come on, let's go. Let's go indeed. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you fools to your own funeral. Scram, we got bigger fish to fry. Alright, so this guy is not impossible. I think he's not too difficult. I think he can bring out some stuff that have 3,000 defense. His sort of gimmick is sort of like labyrinth stuff. So I think he'll bring out like a labyrinth wall, like a wall shadow, all that sort of stuff. Let's see what he starts with. Let's see what he starts with, because I'm actually probably the most fuzzy on what this guy does. I'm thinking like wall shadow. I'm thinking like, okay, so Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Interesting. I don't think he'll make anything stronger than that though. Because I am worried about a potential labyrinth wall, I am going to go ahead and bring out this. I am a little worried that because I'm not going to attack him, that he might use some sort of like magic card or some way to take out my Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, but I don't think he's going to. No! Oh, he has the Gate Guardian. Okay. Okay. Alright. I did not realize that he could bring out Gate Guardian. So, that is not good for us. Okay. I wonder if there's a chance that he doesn't bring out Gate Guardian. Gate Guardian is, I think, basically the strongest monster that we'll face in this game. Oh man, 3750 is a rough thing to try and beat. Seto and Aishin, my masters will be pleased. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so that is the sort of next barrier that we need to overcome. We need to be able to overcome that 3750. Believe it or not, I actually have one single way to overcome that barrier that I am not going to tell y'all about until I can do it. So I think we go back and we do some free duels. So I'm going to do some free duels, and I'm going to sort of walk you guys through my sort of thought process when I'm free dueling. We will free duel Jono, and I'll just sort of walk you through sort of what I do, because I am trying to get one specific card. This one specific card can be dropped by Jono II, can be dropped by the low Meadow Mage, and I think maybe either the low Mountain Mage or the high Mountain Mage. But I've never gotten it from them, whereas when I used to play this game back in the day, I have gotten this specific card drop from Jono, and maybe the low Meadow Mage as well. If we can get 3 copies of this very powerful card that I am not going to tell you all about yet, then that would be sick. Alright, so I don't have a strong monster here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this trap down. Using too many traps and whatnot is not good for getting an S rank, but 1 is not the end of the world. Jono also generally starts with the Red Eyes Black Dragon. He did not. He started off with Wolf, so maybe he is going to make this really easy for us. This is actually really annoying that we're not getting a good starting hand. So I'm just going to play a card face up and hope that he just keeps playing weak monsters for some reason. Sometimes the opponents will do that, where they'll just like play like weak cards. Interesting. I think he's playing another weak card, and here we go. He doesn't have anything stronger than a Dark Magician, so I just play things face up. I haven't even fused a single time yet, which means that if I keep all of my life points, then there is basically no chance that I have lower than an S rank. I think even if he attacks my Bolt Escargot and kills it, then I'm still probably fine because I haven't used that many turns. But because he's not even attacking, I'm just gonna do stuff like this. I also use the Guardian Star Signs to think of what he has. That Jupiter is probably another wolf, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. Oh, it's a Tiger Axe. Either way, Jupiter isn't something that generally has a high defense, at least in Jono's deck. Trust me, I've played him over 70 times at this point. I know most of the cards that is in his deck. So he should probably play something, another weak card here, yep. I'm surprised. Actually, that might be the Armored Lizard. That's usually the only Neptune card that he plays is the Armored Lizard, which is 1500 attack, 1200 defense, but it's weak to this Pluto. Oh wow, he had something weaker. Alright, he decided to be really weak for this duel specifically. I don't know why. He's not usually this easy. If you can just bring out something stronger than the Red Eyes Black Dragon at 2400, then you just win. So Battle Steer is actually not a bad card. So we are doing good. I'm gonna do another one just to run y'all through that again. Then I'll probably do one against the low Meadow Mage just to sort of show off like what I'm doing. But yeah, this is the Battle Steer, so it's kind of the same thing as Garuzi's. I don't want too many things that are 1800 that don't fuse. So I'm just going to keep the Battle Steer not in my deck, but that is a solid drop. If that was one of the earlier cards that I got from him, I definitely would put it in my deck. But my deck is getting a lot better now, so I have to be a little bit more picky about what I put in. So I start with the Dark Magician, which means he literally can't do anything against me. This is already a guaranteed S rank for me. Also, I guess it's good to know that on the last battle, I actually did get an A rank, probably because of using the trap card. So he started with Mars. That's probably either the Flame Swordsman, the Vermilion Sparrow, or the Dragon Piper. Dragon Piper has 1800 defense, so I'm going to attack with the Dark Magician just in case. Alright, so I would have been fine, but I didn't want to waste any attacks. Because he started with that, he's probably not going to put anything stronger than 1800 out for the rest of the duel. He doesn't usually play Red Eyes after the first turn. If he's going to play the Red Eyes Black Dragon, it's going to be turn 1, or it's not going to be at all. I'll throw the Activator out, though I am a little worried that Activator might not survive. That's another Mars, so I can't risk a Dragon Piper. Flame Swordsman. When I tell y'all that I know too much about this game, I know too much about this game. Like, I was not kidding when I said that, and I hope this is like proving my point. But after I do the Meadow Mage, I think I'm probably going to end off this episode because I need to be able to be strong enough to beat that Labyrinth. I think he's called the Labyrinth Mage. And then there's one fight afterwards that I need to beat. Alright, so I did take 100 points of life point damage, but I think that's still going to be okay for us to get an S rank, because I did not fuse a single time. So we get a bonus because we didn't fuse at all, to our little hidden score that I was talking about. So because I didn't fuse, because I didn't make any face down plays, I didn't use a single magic or trap, and I only took 100 points of life point of damage, this should still be an S rank. Metabat, okay. Well, I got an S rank. Metabat's not a good card. And then, so yeah, this has been my life for a while. And then also, so yeah, here's the ocean stuff. Then there's 2 blanks, and then here's the mountain. I think this might be the desert stuff, and then this is the forest ones, but I'm not entirely sure. But Meadow Mage has been really stacking my deck like so much. Meadow Mage is a little bit trickier to make sure that I get S ranks from. So that's why I have more duels against Jono. But it's not impossible. I'm going to fuse this. So the strongest card that the Meadow Mage can bring out is 2200, Judge Man. But honestly, a lot of times the Meadow Mage uses Sagan turn 1, but he did not. Okay. So that's Sun, that's Judge Man, yeah. So I always take that risk just in case, but he did not play the Sagan, so we're honestly fine. That's actually really annoying. I'm probably not going to get an S rank now because I used a magic card and took damage, but I didn't have a fusion that could get me anywhere. I'm wondering if I should show off a very important card for us in this duel. I think I will. So I'm going to make sure that I don't make a fusion here until the end. Alright, so this isn't about high rank. I just want to show off one very specific combination of cards to show a little bit about the card that I'm working for. But I want it to be a little bit of a surprise, and I want y'all to show... I want to show you all that I actually can make it now, but it's just not very consistent. Because there's one specific combination of cards that's going to give me a very strong monster, and it's not any of these. I'll end off with the Actuator. I'm also going to get this guy down to, like, basically the end of his life points. I don't remember what your cards are. Yeah. I was like, Actuator's a little weak for the Meadow Mage fight. Actuator's probably going to die next turn. But I want to keep attacking his life points, but I want to... I really just want to show this off. This is going to be a special bonus for anybody who decided to stick around to watch my... just, like, free duels at the end of the video. Because I'm not making story progress, so I'm sure there's people that just like, oh, you're not even making story progress anymore, I'm not going to watch anymore. But for those who stuck around, I got a special treat for you. I will put that in defense mode. I'll do one attack here. And we are halfway to the combination that I'm looking for. Yeah. Down go. Oh my gosh, Invader of the Throne. That's really weak. I don't think I've ever seen the Meadow Mage play that weak of a card. Alright, I'm still waiting. Okay, we're just gonna do it this way. This doesn't really matter. I win as soon as I get the thing that I want to. I'm drawing out this duel for the sake of a very specific purpose. I don't really know how else to say it other than that. It's gonna end up being the last card that I draw, and it's gonna be so annoying. But it is what it is. There we go. Okay, so this is the card that I'm looking for. If you fuse these two together, you get the mighty and powerful Meteor Black Dragon. This is a card that I'm trying to get. You can get it from Jono the Second. You can get it from the Meadow Mage. I think you can get it from the Mountain Mages. This card is going to win us the game because the Gate Guardian was 3750. This card is 3500, but I can put it in Sun, and the Gate Guardian is Moon, so I can actually have the advantage. So this card is stronger than Gate Guardian. As long as there isn't a Sagan or Meadow-like card like on the field. So this is the card that I'm hoping to get from either the Meadow Mage or from Jono himself. So that is what I've been working towards, and that's why I said I have the ability to beat the Labyrinth Mage, because I can make this card, but the only way to make it is with the Meteor Dragon and Red Eyes Black Dragon, and I have one card of each, so that's not a very consistent fusion that I'm able to make. So this is sort of my life. you know, wish me luck as I continue to try and get this card drop. I'm probably going to have to keep playing free duels until I get at least one of them. If I can get one Meteor Black Dragon, I can at least make a little bit of progress. But until then, I just don't think that I can. So I am probably going to keep playing on my own time until I get the Meteor Black Dragon. I'm gonna do one more duel against Juno, just because I think it would be super sick if I got the drop, like, during a recording. I'm obviously not gonna, like, record, like, a bunch of these in a row, just hoping for a drop, like, on, you know, in recording, but, you know, I am going to, I don't know, I'm just gonna hope, If I can just get it this time, that'd be sick. If not, then it's just gonna happen off screen. So, we'll see. I don't really hold my hopes high. I mean, I gotta get the drop eventually. But, what did you put down? You put down that. I think I'm gonna just straight go to this. I'm gonna try to not fuse. That's probably the, yeah, Swamp Battle Guard. I was like, I basically memorized, like, what cards can be in, like, what Guardian Star in Jono's deck because of how many times I've faced him. And 1900 is a safe barrier that he's not going to go over without the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Same thing here. I mean, this is 1900. Boom. Boom. Yep, there's that Dragon Piper that I was talking about the one time. So yeah, you can see that this is kind of repetitive, but I'm getting a lot more consistent at getting these high ranks against at least Jono. So if I can get the Meteor Black Dragon drop from him, oh, I would just be over the moon. You have no idea. So, I'm gonna go ahead. We only fused that one time first turn, didn't take any damage, didn't use any magics or traps. You know what, let's just be super safe, even though it's just a battle steer. And look at how far we've come. Like, my deck is so much better than, like, it was even just, like, 2 episodes ago. Like, I've just done so much work with this. Swamp Battle Guard, dang! I'm getting, like, better drops from Jono, just, like, not quite the ones that I want. Come on, one more time. I'm sorry, just one more time. I really want this drop on the recording. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but just imagine how hyped that would be. Watch, now I'm gonna lose or something. Oh my gosh. That's super annoying. I'm gonna make one fusion in hopes that he doesn't bring out the Red Eyes, but we did 2 duels back-to-back where he didn't bring out the Red Eyes Black Dragon. So there's, like, no shot that he doesn't do it this time, because he does it, like, 90% of the time. And it's usually just really lucky if he doesn't. But he didn't there. Interesting. Interesting. This is probably a battle steer if he didn't attack. Yeah. Alright. We are getting off very easy with him not bringing out the Red Eyes Black Dragon. That is crazy. I swear he brings it out so much more often when I duel him normally. Oh shoot, that's gonna be... Oh, okay, I got away with it. I was like, I shouldn't have chanced that. I don't want to lose the life points, so that's why I'm keeping this in defense for now until he starts playing even weaker cards. If this one's even weaker, then I'll start going for the attack. Which I think it might be. Oh gosh. This is a real risk here. Well, maybe not. Maybe I put this in defense. Do something like this. Okay, so now we're at the Carbonala Warrior stage. Alright, so he's down at like 1500. I don't know if I'm willing to risk the Blackland Fire Dragon in attack mode. I actually don't think I need to risk it, because I just win next turn no matter what. So I'll keep it in defense, maybe draw out the attack of like a weaker monster. I think you taking, like, monsters being killed, I don't actually think affects your rank. I think it's only losing life points, as well as like using cards and like fusing and whatnot. So I think we're fine taking that attack. So this should still be an S rank. And I mean, let's hope for the best. This is definitely gonna be the last one, so I'm not gonna do another one on recording. So here we go. It's all or nothing. Brick Hill. Dang it. All right. Well, we didn't get the drop, so I'm gonna keep fishing for the drop. You know, on my own time. And unfortunately, I'm really not gonna get to record again until I get this drop. So the next video could be, you know, 2 days from now, scheduled like as planned. But if I don't get the drop, then there's not gonna be another episode until I do. So wish me luck, hope for the best, and if you don't see a video in the next couple days, it's because I am still actively working on trying to get the Meteor Black Dragon drop. So yeah, hopefully y'all have enjoyed. If so, let me know, and I'll see you on the next time, whenever that may be. Till then, though, peace out.